So yeah, sorry, I have to continue my story because cut off actually. So if it cuts off again, don't worry, I'll upload it, and don't worry, I'll complete the story. So yeah, to finish off the one story. So yeah, basically when she came by my house, um, we bought a bottle of wine, bought food. Um, we hit it off again. Like everything was really cool. Unfortunately, she had to leave because her daughter had a situation, so she ended up leaving. But again, like I could tell that she was still nervous around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I even said, I'm like, "Why are you so nervous?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I could tell that you're nervous for whatever reason." She's like, "I don't know. I'm just nervous." So I don't know if it was me or just But then we ended up talking about a month and a half after, and because she actually after that day she never she stopped speaking to me. Like I would text her to see how she's doing, and she just wouldn't respond. So I actually texted her to see how she was doing, and she basically told me that no, what ended up happening I think was she had posted something on BBM, a comment, and I commented on it. And no, I asked her what was up with the comment because it basically said something to the effect of people need to actions speak louder than words, something along those lines. So I had asked her about what she had meant by it, and she said, "Oh, it was just a quote that I found on the internet. I thought it was cool, and don't you agree, Michael?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know." So I see, I'm a little bit of an ass at times. So I said, "Yeah, I mean, it's true what you said. It's kind of hard to I guess I said something to the effect it's hard to kind of show someone that you're serious when they're not really showing you the same type of actions, I guess, or whatever the word is." Um, and she didn't get upset. She was like, "Oh, is that referring to me?" I'm like, "No, it's not referring to you, but it's just that you know that I really liked you, and I wanted to make something work with you, but you kind of just blew me off." And she was like, "Yeah, Mike, I'm really sorry, and I really liked you, but I just, I got scared, and I didn't want to really do anything, and stuff like that." So I mean, I was cool with it. I was like, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really mad at her or anything like that, and we kind of talk here and there type of thing. um I haven't actually spoke to her in a while actually, but no, like I didn't have any problem with that. And but then there's the flip side where I've kind of done that with other girls as well, where there's this one girl I was talking to. We were really close. We got really close. Um, and then things kind of, I guess by that time that me and her had already started talking, I was kind of over the whole dating scene. I wasn't really looking to date. I was legitly like not looking to date because I had had situations, other situations, longer stories that I can get into where I thought things were gonna like legitly pop and things were gonna work and we were both on the same page, and then they come at me just randomly like, "Oh, Michael, you're an amazing guy, but I'm not really feeling like dating you anymore." And we had been talking for like God knows how long, and it kind of caught me off guard. So at that time when I had met this particular girl, I was just like, "Screw that! I don't want to date anyone." And we talked, and we clicked. We did click, but I wasn't ready to kind of dive in all the way because I was just kind of jaded by the whole other situations, unfortunately. So I feel bad about that situation because I ended up really hurting the girl, unfortunately, and I did more harm than good in that situation. And I felt bad. Like I mean, even to this day, I still feel bad about it. So I guess that's kind of what I was talking about. Like it's a two-sided thing. Like it's not as simple as sometimes. I think some people get jaded in thinking, "Oh, well, I can't meet that person and everyone I meet sucks and blah blah blah." But then there's some cases where it's just like you meet someone and either you like them more than they like you, or you like them more than, or they like you more than you like them. So it's a very it's a hard thing, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't relish either side, you know what I'm saying? I don't take pride in hurting anyone, and I don't want to hurt any, and I don't like getting hurt either. So at this point now, I mean, people are probably wondering, like, Mike, do you even want to date or be with anyone? I have no clue at this point. I don't know. um I think at some point, I mean, I remember I told my one friend this, said this to her a few months ago too, and I said, like, if and when the time comes for me to find someone or be with someone, the good Lord will bring her into my life if she isn't already in it. I don't believe in settling for someone. I don't believe in dating just cause. A lot of people I feel just date and just are just dating people just because they don't want to be alone. Um, I've never believed in that. I understand why some people do that because being alone is a fear, and you don't want to you want to be like that cat lady and shit with like 50 cats because you can't find anyone, or vice, or a dude just like stays at home all day and plays Xbox and has no companionship, more or less. I think us as humans, we need companionship, so when people say, "Oh, I'm doing me," or I mean, yeah, you can do you, but you still need interaction, companionship. Like for me, dating is not, I mean, I don't take it seriously now, is what I'm saying. I think last year I put a lot of pressure on some dates I went on, and the girls were cool and I really liked the girls, but they weren't feeling me. And I think a lot of that was due to the fact that I thought I put too much pressure on the dates. Like I wanted them to like me. Like, please like me, please date me. And rather than just kind of let it kind of happen organically. And I think that's the approach I'm taking now. If I do decide to go on dates, but I mean, I would say last year from October to November, I went on like 10 dates in 1 month. And as you can see by my facial expression, that it was war. Like now, I'm like, oh God, like to even think about going out on a date now, it feels like so much work. It's like work. Like I gotta shave my beard, I gotta cut my hair, I gotta find something to wear. And I even gotta figure out a place to go, and then I gotta be like. It feels like sometimes I have to be like I'm an actor, like I have to be on, like I have to impress this person and stuff. Like sometimes it feels like that. But now I mean, that's how it felt. Like now I don't know if I want to like. I mean, I might go back into like the whole dating scene and all this stuff, but I mean, I don't put a lot of pressure on it. I think a lot of people put like a lot of pressure on it, and I guess the point of this blog is for people just to take it slow, just be easy. Don't put so much pressure on the online dating thing. Like I'll see people go on these sites and they'll post stuff like, I'm trying this online dating thing out, and da, 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 like it's such it's like they make it seem like it's such a bad thing, like it's beneath them. And my thing is that, look, if it's beneath you to go on online dating, that's fine. Just don't go on, because I think you're already kind of not even really open to the whole experience, and that's fine too, because there's some people that are against online dating, and I have friends who tell me, Michael, you should go out and date. But for me, I guess it's a little bit tricky because for two reasons: I'm a homebody by nature, and B, I work a lot. Like the weekends, I basically work. So when people are out going to clubs and having fun and doing actual stuff, I'm at work, which is fine. I love what I do. I enjoy my job, so I don't mind doing that. But it's a little bit hard to actually date. So like go on dates, because then generally people want to go on Friday, Saturday night. I'm working. Like tonight, I'm working. Tomorrow, I'm working. Those are Fridays and Saturdays. So it's a little bit trickier. So I mean, it's hard, what I mean. And then some people come into your life and they seem legit, and they tell you everything you want to hear, and you you think like, oh, they really want to date you, and then turns out they don't want to date you, or they just disappear. And I've had a lot of those happen to me too. I've been promised to go to Raptors. I've had girls promise to take me to Raptors games, and I still haven't gone to a Raptors game yet. So I've accepted the fact that this year I will not be going to a Raptors game, which is sad. But next year I'm going to go to a Raptors game by myself. I don't even care. I'll go with the devil himself at this point, because I want to go to a Raptors game. And every time I mention it, they're like, oh no, we'll go, and then we don't end up going. So I'm going to go to a Raptors game next year by myself. I don't care. So unless someone wants to take me up there on YouTube land, and who lives in Toronto, who watches this, if you want to take me to a Raptors game, I'm all aboard. As long as you're not crazy. Don't be crazy. If you're crazy, it has to be in a good way, not crazy like boiling cats and stuff, and like boiling rabbits like in the Fatal Attraction. I can't deal with that. So but no, so yeah, that's my whole little spiel on dating. But I want to hear from y'all. If you guys have watched this, I've sat through the last 16 or 17 minutes of me spewing my business out there on YouTube land. Let me know what you think about my whole foray into the whole dating scene, or what your experiences have been. If you agree with the whole taking it slow and understand all that stuff, or you don't agree with it, whatever, or you think I'm a player or whatever. Um, Feel free to hit me up. I'm on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter handle on as well, so you can follow me on there. I'm gonna post blogs, so if you're on Twitter, you can link whatever, you know, that all that stuff. And yeah, so feel free to hit me up whenever. I'm signing off for this blog for now, but there are many more to come in the future. I'm gonna be talking about a wide array of crap. It's a wide array of stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'm gonna be bringing you another one hopefully in the coming future. So stay tuned, because this is hopefully going to be the beginning of Big Mike's blog going like international and just taking over the world slowly but surely. If not, it will just be, you know, like 200 people that watch it, and that's fine too. So, or they might watch it by accident or whatever too. So that's fine too. But anyway, I'm signing off. You guys take care. Peace.